Hey, how you doing? Austin here. In this video, we're going to be talking about Dogecoin. This is your update this morning. Doge is on the rise, coming back from last night. I did a midnight update video. Doge was sitting at around 58, 59 cents, and she's going back up. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to look at what the latest price action is. We're going to look at the market cap. We're going to talk about the possibility related to Doge hitting $1 before Elon does his thing tomorrow on Saturday Night Live. We're going to talk about the possibility that it may go down because, you know, we've got some profit taking. In fact, that's kind of what I think we had yesterday. And so we may look at, see what other things might happen around Dogecoin leading up to Elon Musk's Saturday night deal. Now, I'm going to tell you point blank, I am absolutely in this more than just the rise for Saturday Night Live Elon Musk. I'm a long-term believer and holder of Dogecoin. So I'm not going to stress over what happens or doesn't happen with Elon doing his Saturday Night Live thing. We're going to talk about that as well. This video is for entertainment purposes only. If you haven't ever met me before, my name is Austin Hilton. I'm a 30-plus year investor getting into crypto big time. Currently on Bitcoin, Ethereum, Doge, buying a bunch of others as we speak. So long and the short of it is that I'm a firm believer and I'm here to stay. And I'm making these update videos for you guys. So if you haven't already done so, consider subscribing and part of the community. That's what I'm doing. I'm building a community here on YouTube for all of us to talk. And I'm doing this so I can help you navigate these waters. Okay, so let's go check out and see what the latest action is with Dogecoin. Here we go. I think you're going to like what I got for you. So you can see from the chart here that Dogecoin still sits in its usual spot at number 3 overall market cap in all cryptocurrencies. Per this chart, currently trading at 61 cents, down 0.37 in the last hour and up 1.34 in the last 24 hours. Let's refresh real quick and see. Yeah, actually we're up a little. We're up to 2.23 in the last 24 hours, and we're currently sitting at a market cap of 80.22 billion. These are the guys that I've got my eye on. Binance Coin. Do we have a shot at surpassing them? Hey, you know what? We overtook XRP pretty easily, and maybe we've got a legitimate shot at Binance if we can continue to get some nice momentum and nice rise and just continue to move forward. I'm going to talk about real quickly the fact that here's why I believe that Dogecoin is a good long-term cryptocurrency, regardless of what happens with the rise or the fall of Dogecoin leading up to tomorrow, Saturday Night Live. By the way, I do think that we've got a legitimate shot at $1, as related to that catalyst event, right? I do think that that is absolutely possible. Okay. Now, here's why I firmly believe in Dogecoin and why I'm going to continue to make these videos and continue to buy and hold long term. I think that number one, we've got the celebrity personality factor in play. For whatever reason, this is a cryptocurrency that celebrities like Elon, Guy Fieri, Mark Cuban have chosen to really promote and not officially but unofficially promote and become leaders of, related to overall using their celebrity as a platform to continue to talk about the cryptocurrency. You don't really see any other cryptocurrencies out there getting a celebrity factor scenario playing out. I'm sure it might happen to some extent, but not to the extent we're seeing with Doge. It's just not happening. And so what does that do? Well, it creates media attention. It creates free press releases, not press releases, but free press, right? It creates free press where you've got major news articles like Forbes and all these other guys out there consistently creating content, which keeps Dogecoin in the spotlight and also brings new people into the fold. Now let's talk about the people. Let's talk about the community, because that's the second scenario that I love around Dogecoin. I do a lot of crypto analysis and coverage on my channel here, and continuing to do more and more. And here's what I don't see. I don't see as much people emotionally connected with the other cryptocurrencies like I see with Doge, right? I think that the cryptocurrency Dogecoin community is a very rabid community. I've said this a bunch of times, but I'm not using rabid in a bad way. I'm using rabid in the context that these glasses just are not great. Dogecoin, I've got a couple of these pairs. The readers, my eyesight's going on me. They're rabid in a positive way. The community's rabid. We are absolutely emotionally invested. We buy more, we hold longer, things like that. So that's what I see there. And then thirdly, I see Dogecoin emerging as a coin that people actually used for commerce. They buy things. We've got Mark Cuban out talking about the fact that they've done 20,000 plus Dogecoin transactions for Dallas Mavericks merch. You've got the Houston Rockets coming online. You got the Oakland A's. You got a lot of other scenarios, and I think we'll continue to see some additional additional companies coming out. What happens if Amazon decides to take Doge? It's going to be absolutely crazy. Okay, so let's take a look at the price action. We actually just rose a little bit more. We hit 62 cents. And we were at 61.9. So yeah, we're at 62 cents right now. I love that. I love how we're doing with that. Okay, so we can see that we're up 1 cent and 2.8 cent. There you go. Okay, excuse me. All right, let's talk about the chart. So the red line, as you can see, is the 20-day moving average. The purple line is the 50-day moving average. We've got a very, very, very nice trend emerging and continuing to emerge. We had a little bit of a pullback day yesterday. This bar yesterday was pretty red. It was about, I don't know, about that long yesterday. And you can see we came back and really ended the day yesterday very, very nicely. And again, we've got a nice uptick from that to where we're at currently right now, and continuing to hopefully move up and continuing to move up even more. Again, I'm talking about really short term here, right? But I'm also looking at this long term, and I talk about this all the time in all my videos. I'm looking at Dogecoin as a more of a longer term play, and yes, we're going to get some spikes. We're going to have some volatility. It's going to happen. Cards on the table for this Elon Musk scenario playing out tomorrow, Saturday. We could drop dramatically. We could go up. We could hit $1. We may or may not hit $1. We could hit $1, and then immediately, depending upon what happens or doesn't happen, even if he does mention Doge on Saturday Night Live, we absolutely could see a drop. It could happen. So you need to be aware of that, and you need to protect yourself and protect your investment and things like that. Whatever you need to do if you're looking at the short term. I'm looking at it long term. I'm not really worried about what he doesn't say or does say. It's kind of like Doge Day in that scenario. Whatever he doesn't say or does say, to me, it's cool to watch and to be part of it, but I'm not really concerned about it from a long term, because I've bought and I'm gonna hold long term. But you've got so much interest and so much buildup here that it has the potential to potentially be an event where it goes up and then it drops dramatically. I'm just saying that. I'm just getting it out there. I'm not hating on Doge. Don't pop me for that, and don't dislike the video because I said that, right? I'm just making a point, because here's the thing. At the end of the day, I care about you guys and I want you to be okay, and so I just want you to know that could happen. So it depends on who you are and what your investing strategy is, right? Okay, so our volumes look good, have continued to look good. I'm going to remind you that it was only mid last month that we were sitting at 7 cents. I'm going to remind you that last Saturday we were at 33 cents. So those are scenarios that I always want to keep reminding you guys of, and that we've got some volatility, we've got some movement going around here, and I want to make sure that you're protected and that kind of all of the scenarios that play out. I'll continue to bring you these videos, continue to give you my 2 cents. I think we've got the makings for a really cool weekend related to Doge, but just a little bit of hint of caution. Just want to make sure you're protected and that you are good going forward. And it depends on who you are, but hey, I'm in this long term. So I definitely am absolutely part of the Doge army, and I'll continue to be so, continue to bring you this content. So keep an eye out for more videos coming from me. If you haven't already done so, subscribe, become part of the community. I bring you more than just Dogecoin videos. I'm covering all the other major cryptos, as well as some of the new up-and-coming rising ones that are gaining a lot of attention, things like that. So just keep an eye out for that. Hit that bell notification so you know when I release new videos. Yesterday, I think I did 7 videos yesterday. I did 3 or 4 Doge videos just yesterday alone, and I'll continue to keep that trend. As long as you guys want the content and you hit the like button, I'll continue to bring it to you. All right, take it easy, and I'll see you in the next one. And drop a like if you got value, and I'll see you down the road. See you. Bye.